Hey Fab friends, and welcome back to my channel. I am your girl Shavonna, and if you are a returning subscriber, hey girl, thank you for subscribing and supporting your girl. It's much appreciated. And if you are new to my channel, I am Shavonna. I focus on fashion, beauty, lifestyle, and travel. If that's content that you may be interested in, please think about clicking that subscribe button, and let's go ahead and get in today's video. All right, so this video is long overdue. I've been wanting to do this for some time now, and this video is 50 random facts about me. It provides me with the opportunity for you all to get to know me a little bit better, and for me to get to know you as well, because in the comment area you can go ahead and comment down below if there are some things that I mentioned that we may have in common, or some things that you just want to let me know about yourself. Just go ahead and comment down below. But let's go ahead and get right into today's video. So the first fact is my name is Shavonnadaniels, and I just started YouTube about 2.5 months ago, and I tried to start last year around the same time, but I got too involved in my career and kind of had a lot of things going on, so I really didn't get a chance to be consistent with a lot of the videos. So I came back around early this year, 2.5 months ago, and started again, and I kind of been doing a little bit better with getting more content out. So I promised myself after I do this video, within the months to come, that I will be a lot more consistent. So instead of posting maybe 1 video a week, that I'll go ahead and start posting 2, and then continue to grow from there. If there's any content that you may be interested in, please let me know in the comments below. I was born in July. I'm a July Cancer. I am super fun to be around. I love encouraging individuals. I absolutely love to see people win. So if you have some success stories, or content that I share and things are going great for you, or even if you feel like it's not going great for you, but you feel the great energy on my channel and you are willing and want to share below, or you want my advice or anything, go ahead and feel free to comment down below. I do welcome you to comment down below, and like I said, I love to see people win. I love to encourage people, so that's something about me. I love to share. But here's the funny part. You all may think I'm a little bit weird when I share this with you, but I have just a tad bit of different seeds of sharing. So when I say sharing, meaning like if we go to a restaurant and I invite you, feel free to order what you like. Order whatever you like, but do not reach on my plate to take anything off my plate, because then I'm going to tell you, you should have got the same thing as me. You should have got what you wanted. So that's my way of sharing. Like, I will give you whatever you want. If you want something similar to me, I don't mind sharing with you, but don't take anything off my plate. I know that's weird. I know that's weird, but I don't mind sharing to a certain extent. Okay, so don't hold me to sharing everything, but to a certain extent. But I don't mind sharing. I have worked in the field of education for 12 years now. I've been a classroom teacher. I've been an instructional coach. I've also been outside of the classroom, where my current job, my previous job actually for the past 2 years, has been in management of educational programs. So I've been in education for 12 years. Let me know if I have any educators that are, watching, or any new educators, chat down below. Also, I come from a line of educators. My mom is also an educator. I love to educate myself by reading books, attending workshops, webinars. I love to receive coaching and mentoring, so anything to elevate myself, to progress in life. I enjoy educating myself as well. I have 2 younger sisters, which you'll probably see as I continue to do more vlogs. You'll probably see them in and out. My youngest sister is in college, so she doesn't live in South Florida where I live. So you'll see her sprinkle in, you know, throughout. My other younger sister, she gets a little nervous when I hit the record button. So she'll love to be on the camera, but then when I hit record button, she kind of freezes up. So bear with her, but you will see them later on in some vlogs if you haven't already seen them. I am the oldest of my sisters. Like I said, I followed in my mother's footsteps as being an educator. We also graduated. We also have our undergrad degree from the same university, which is Bethune-Cookman University, and we both have our masters from Nova Southeastern University. So yeah, I followed in my mom's footsteps, like for real. When I was in high school, I started braiding and styling hair, and I continued to do that through college, and I actually earned a lot of extra money doing it. As I went into my career, I stopped doing hair, and I always wanted to go to cosmetology school, but my mom always said not with her money. I had to earn my bachelor's first, and then when I get a job and I can afford to do so, I can go ahead and pay it with my own money. But she always wanted me to do her hair, but nobody would ever pay for me to go to cosmetology. But that's how I earned extra money, by doing hair. I still do know how to do hair, but I got so caught up into my career that I kind of stopped doing it. I do it for myself, I do it for my family, but I kind of stopped doing it for other people. I didn't have the time. My life just became so busy within my career and just spending time with my friends and family that I really didn't have time to do hair anymore. It is something that I do want to get back into. I have not lost my touch. I have not lost my touch. Like I said, I still do it for myself. I even braided my own hair. It's a little, you know, old by now. I had it in for a month, and I've been in the beach, in the pool, probably like 2 to 3 times a week. So it's getting a little frizzy, but I know how to bring this thing back to life. All right, so I was a cheerleader from the age of 5 all the way up until, I want to say, my beginning of my junior year in high school. And so I also cheered like Little League, middle school, high school, all-star, and then my junior year, when I stopped doing cheerleading, I switched over, I transitioned to marching band, where I was a majorette. If you don't know what a majorette is, I'll pop up a picture right here so you can see what a majorette is. And then once I got into college, none of that existed for me anymore. Those days were over. I hung up that baton, and you know, my cheerleading shoes, those days were over for me. So and that's kind of how I got more into doing hair. I love to try new restaurants. I'm a foodie, so I love, and you'll see a lot on my channel where I eat out a lot. So if you go ahead and subscribe to my channel, you'll see a lot of restaurants that you could possibly try. I'll let you know if they have them, you know, in just South Florida, or they have them other places as well. So make sure you subscribe, girls, so you can find out some new restaurants. I enjoy alone time. I enjoy my alone time because I like to reflect a lot. So I really enjoy my alone time. I like being by myself. I like to be around people too, but there are some times where I just want to be alone to regroup. I think that it just allows me to be the best me. So I love my alone time. I don't mind being alone at all. I don't mind going to a restaurant by myself. I don't mind traveling by myself. I don't mind doing things alone. And that's the best way to learn me. So I strongly encourage, you know, everybody to have some alone time, and I really enjoy that. I love sweets, so candy, fresh baked cookies, cake. I love sweets, and I have it so bad most times. Like, I could be driving, and if I find a new bakery, child, I'm pulling over. I'm car pulled over, and I'm stopping at that bakery to see what they have. I like pies, but most times I don't like the stuffing of the pie. I like really the crust that is a little soggy. Ew, yeah, I know, but I like it, especially like apple pie. I like how when it cooks, it has that soft consistency at the bottom of the shell. And I will take out all the filling, put a little caramel on there and some ice cream. It works every time. It works every time. You'll thank me later. You'll thank me later if you try it. My favorite color is red. Lately, I have had an obsession with Sperry's. Sperry's the shoes. And this week alone, I've ordered 6 pair of Sperry's. I think they are so comfortable, and they are a great pair of shoes that, you know, on the weekends when I like to go run to the grocery store, or even if it's raining outside, I want to put on a pair of closed toe. It's just so easy to just slip my feet in and go, and they just look so cute and adorable, even if you have on a dress, some shorts, jeans, whatever the case may be. Whatever you wear, Sperry's always go. And I've ordered 6 pair. I probably ordered them, and they had a really good sale, but we'll talk about that a whole nother time. But yeah, I have an obsession with Sperry's lately. I love to travel, so you'll see a lot on my channel where I focus on a lot of traveling. I told you earlier that I like to educate myself, and so I feel like the best teacher sometimes is traveling, exposing yourself to a lot more. And I just really enjoy traveling and meeting people. I did my first solo vacation to the Bahamas for my birthday, which was about 2 weeks ago. So if you're new to this channel, make sure that you go back and look at my solo vacation trip for my birthday. And I posted that like about a week and a half ago. So make sure you go in and take a look. I am extremely creative. And when I say creative, I could literally walk in an empty room and decorate the whole thing. You know, I just have an eye and for creativity, and I don't know how to draw. Don't get me wrong, I don't know how to draw, but I'm creative when it comes to decor. I'm creative when it comes to, you know, party planning, event planning. I can furnish a place. Like, I'm very creative when it comes to those type of things. I'm creative when it comes to traveling, planning, itineraries. I'm super creative. Coming up with games for events, I'm creative in that sense. I enjoy spending time with my family and friends. And I stated a little bit earlier too, I am a planner. Like, I plan everything. My life is literally planned out, and I just feel like when I plan, I just execute them. And that's how I accomplish a lot of my goals, and I've accomplished a lot in my life. And that's why, it's because I'm a planner. And it helps me to stay organized. You know, even though we're in 2021, I have already started planning for 2022. I don't wait until fourth quarter to start planning, fourth quarter of the year, or I don't wait for January of the next year to come around and I just start planning for that year. No, I'm a planner. I've already started planning for 2022. And I encourage everybody to do the same thing. Sometimes I take more than I can handle just by being helpful to other people. So, with a lot of my gifts and talents, a lot of people do reach out to me to, you know, support them and help them with certain things, and I'm always saying yes. And I have a case of overcommitting to a lot of things, and sometimes I become overwhelmed, or I become very tired trying to help others with doing what they want to happen, versus just saying, hey, maybe right now is not a good time. That's a challenge for me. I'm always trying to help people. The next thing is, I enjoy pampering myself, getting my nails done, my feet done. I enjoy going to the spa, getting a massage, getting a facial. I even have a monthly subscription with Massage Envy, where I get facials and massages at least once a month. And if you never had a back facial, think about doing that. I had a back facial this year, but my esthetician told me don't try to do them frequently, only do them once a year. So I enjoy pampering myself, and that includes shopping. I love nice things. You'll even see on my channel where I do a lot of unboxing, luxury unboxings. I purchase a lot of luxury accessories. So if that's something that you're interested in, you can even pause this video, press that subscribe button. All right. I do own a tutoring company called Rocket Education Programs, which I started back in 2018, and it started off it just started off so quickly for me. No one taught me how to start a business, the things that I needed to be equipped in my business or be efficient in the business. No one taught me. It's research that I did myself, and I started back in 2018. And so if you do, it is a tutoring company, and I do plan to expand in the next few months, so stay tuned. Previously, before the pandemic, I had a contract providing services to children in foster care. So like I said, I do plan on expanding my business in the next few months, give or take. When the new year starts, 2022, I do plan on launching some really good stuff. So make sure you keep your eyes and ears open for that. Like I said, I'm an educator, so I do own my own education company. Next, I'm not married and I do not have any children. I love to network with other people. So I know a lot of you have, you know, heard the phrase of no new friends. I'm not that person. I just feel like there's always room to grow and meet new people, and I am open to that. However, nobody can take advantage of me. I'm not that type of person. So like I said, I do like networking, and some people are meant to be friends and some people are meant to be associates, or you know, you just converse with individuals for certain things. Okay, some people are just here for a season, but I don't close the door on meeting new people. I love to meet new people, and that's why I travel. As long as it is organic, I do like to meet people organically and become friends with people organically. And sometimes, you know, just even chatting with people in the comments, you just never know what it can blossom into. So I strongly encourage you to comment down below. I love to read your comments. Be nice. I love to read your comments, and I love to reply to them. So even if you look at some of my previous videos, I reply to every comment. Okay, so comment down below. This is a funny one about me. I can be nice nasty. I can be nice nasty if I'm put in situations that cause me to do so. If I feel like people are being shady or just being like malicious or mean for no reason, yes, I can be nasty to you in a nice way. Nice nasty way. All right, so that's me. I budget every month. I am a goal digger, GOAL digger, and I'm truly a hustler. I don't mind working to get things that I need and I want, and to have the life that I'm desired to have, or that I should have. I remember my first year of teaching, I literally would leave that job and work. I worked in the mall at guest services, so I would leave teaching. When my hours were over there, I would leave there and go straight to the mall, and I worked in guest services, and I didn't get off until 9:30 at night. So I had to be to my first job at like 7:30, and my next job, I left there by 3. Next job at 4, left there like 9:30. So I don't mind hustling to get what I want. I'm typically not a person to, ask people for things, especially financially. I do it on my own, and I will hustle to get it. That's just built in me. Like I said, I've worked up to 3 jobs before to get things that I desired. I am very, very hands-on. And so when I moved into my place, a lot of people was like, oh, do you need help putting certain things up? And I'm like, no, I can put it up for myself. I put my chairs together, my table together. I even know how to mount a TV on the wall. The only thing I probably don't know how to do is make the cords invisible, and I can't bring somebody in for that, hire somebody, but I'm very hands-on. I will try to do it first before I even call somebody. Even changing my light fixture, and they say you're supposed to call an electrician, child, I tried it first. So I'm super hands-on. It does not take me long to learn something as far as catching on. You can show me something one time and I catch on like that. Even with directions, literally, if I go somewhere one time, I know how to get back there, and I know how to get back to my house, So I'm really good with directions. I'm really good with remembering streets and how to get places. So I'm extremely good with that. I like to mind my own business. I mind my own business. I don't get into other people's business, and I don't give unsolicited advice. Those things I just don't do. I give recommendations, based on, my channel, but when it comes to people and doing what they want to do with their life, I don't get into all of that. I don't give unsolicited advice. I only give advice typically when it's asked for. So and like I said, it has to be something organic, but I learned how to mind my business over the years. I am a great problem solver, and so if somebody comes to me with something, there's always a solution as to how to solve the problem. I'm great at that, even in my own life. Before I go to anyone else and ask them for anything, whether it's advice or recommendation, I try to make sure I have covered all my bases first and utilize my own resources before I go out and try to retrieve help from anyone else. So I'm great at solving problems. I am a visual learner, and I can sometimes like I said, I learn just by doing, and I'm a visual learner. So like I said earlier, I see things one time, I can just catch on. 49, I know we lost track of numbers somewhere, but you'll see the numbers pop up. 49, sometimes I overanalyze things. Oh my God, like I think. I overanalyze things too much sometimes. I know. And then 50, I love bacon. I am a bacon lover. I love me some bacon. And I don't know if you all have ever been to Restoration Hardware. Has a rooftop, and they have this like caramelized bacon, and I'm gonna insert a picture of that bacon. It's thick cut and it is caramelized. It has a sweet and savory. Listen, if you have a RH rooftop restaurant near you, which I know there's one in Palm Beach and then there's one in New York, but if you have one, if you're ever in those areas and you visit, you got to get that bacon. Also, they have, if you have a Twin Peaks in your area, I know they have a lot down here in South Florida. Twin Peaks, they have this, I think it's called billionaire or millionaire bacon. Perfecto. It's not as thick and it's not as good as Restoration Hardware rooftop, but it's good. It's good, and I love me some bacon. Well, that is all the random facts about me. Like I said, if we have something in common, make sure you comment down below. Subscribe to my channel. Your girl's trying to get her numbers up, so continue to support me and like and share. See you all next time. Bye, Fab friends.